I remember I didn't like riding the bus.
No, it was terrible.
Yeah, everybody was mean, and
the bus driver was mean. That's what I remember is when you walk, especially if you took a long time, he'd kind of lurch on the brake. And so you're kind of surfing the bus so you had pressure from the bus driver to figure out where you're going to sit or you're going to be surfing.
Yeah.
You want to surf.
And then that would be super embarrassing because everybody would laugh at you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can't believe I sat at the back of that bus either, because there were some bad people in the back of that bus. So.
There really were.
It was a rough bus.
Well, I think I had earned my seat on the back of the bus back there because they were messing with me one day, and I turned around. I had had enough, and I hucked a loogie across the bus. And about that time, that it was Sam Claire. He had a sister, and she was pretty mean, and I hit her right in the face. And she stood up about that time and was just like, all running down her face, and she was so mad. And she came over to me, and I thought, I'm dead. And she put her arm around me, and she turned around and she looked at those kids on the back of the bus, and she chewed them out. And she's like, this happened because of you. And it just was like crickets.
Really?
And so I think because she had done that, I could sit back there. I think that's what had happened.
Wow.
That's what I remembered. So, and I remember going, wow, I just made a new friend.
Of course you did.
They kind of left me alone after that. So at some point I have a memory of Gabe and Robin getting on the bus and walking down the aisle, and I think we all three sit together. I think maybe Robin wasn't there. I always thought she was, but I think eventually she did sit with us. I don't. Do y'all
Probably
remember?
So. I mean, we rode the bus for years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like lots of years.
Yeah.
I mean, all through high school.
All the years.
I guess it was bus 15 until we moved up to campus, and then it was a different crowd on the bus.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
Because I mean, I guess we rode the bus until you got your driver's license.
Yeah.
Probably.
And even then, if we were in trouble and couldn't drive the car, we had to ride the bus.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
I was about to say, I don't remember that.
I think maybe you were gone by then. I think I had to a couple of times.
Well, she does remember some things about her childhood, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. I don't remember much about riding bus 10, except that one time we were going to school and Rusty got pulled over for speeding.
That was the best day ever.
That was pretty fun.
Robin was probably on the bus. Do you remember that, Lindsay?
No.
Yeah.
I was probably on that bus though.
My memory of that though was like everybody on the bus was like, yeah. I mean, it kind of went crazy.
Yeah, because we were going to be late for school, and I remember him getting so mad, like he turned red.
Yeah.
And was like yelling at us to be quiet while the officer was walking up there.
Yeah. That was the wrong bus to get a ticket on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I just remember thinking I was really glad we were going to be late for school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that Rusty guy, he was quite a character. I remember he had that gold Suburban, and he drove that fast too. So, and he was pretty crusty, old guy for sure.